not even a minute away from Wobbly Pops Garage. And we've already broken down. What happened to the Softail?
Drinking beers and working on bikes.
Let's find out if it's neutral. Wobbly Pops Garage.
I'm just hanging out.
Fuel injected, front brake, stock turn signals.
I'm playing the part.
We'll bring our bikes, you guys ride those.
Let's try that again.
Cheers, let's go.
So we're gonna go over the specs and the designs.
Kind of inspired by, you know, the Harley colors.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Like and subscribe. Like and
Do it
subscribe. What's going on, guys? Today we're at Wobbly Pops Garage for a special vlog. Hope you've been liking our content in California and content of us riding back to Toronto from California.
We're doing a shoot for our upcoming collection with Wobbly Pops Garage. So we're here right now, just in the middle of the shoot, and we thought it'd be kind of cool to film another vlog, show you guys kind of the day in the life of this kind of stuff with our homies.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you through Wobbly Pops Garage. We're gonna show you all the bikes that they have in here. We're gonna show you some of the new pieces that are dropping. And yeah,
We're very stoked on the pieces that are dropping. And for this collection, the pieces were designed by Mark and Nick. So we're very excited about that. It turned out really cool. So yeah, we really wanted just to be able to show more about this kind of stuff in our vlogs as well. And maybe we'll go out for a little ride later.
the boys are gonna get to ride some choppers. These Dyna Bros and Performance Baker losers are gonna ride some real bikes, right, boys?
I'm gonna be riding a Sportster because this one's not running right.
These are the Wobbly Pops boys.
Yeah, let's
we got
introduce them.
Nick, who you've seen before, and Mark, who you've probably seen before. Homies for a long time. We did a shoot in here maybe 2 years ago, a year ago.
Yeah.
Stoked to be back in the Wobbly Pops Garage with the boys. What is Wobbly?
Now we're making it official. This is our official thing with these guys. So again, designed by both Nick and Mark. We're very excited about it.
For those who don't know, what's Wobbly Pops all about? What is the name? Where's the name come from? What do you guys do here? Let's go.
So we spent a lot of time during COVID in here, and just building bikes and hanging out and drinking beers.
And started affectionately calling the garage the Wobbly Pops Garage because we just drink beers in here.
Yeah. And we just kind of come in here, time off, build bikes and customize and do all that kind of fun stuff.
We'll go through the bikes later, but let's shoot some of these some pieces and.
Let's also we got to show something. We got to show this real quick too, over there.
Oh, the
There's custom sign over here. Get in there and have a look at that.
Wait, let me get the wire off there.
clean it up. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
It's official.
Since 2020.
2020
We've been
Wobbly
going
Pops
it.
Garage. Let's go. 2023 it is right now.
Yeah.
Until forever.
Halfway through.
Until forever.
Yeah. This is Indestructible vlog. We're at Wobbly Pops. Let's go.
Let's go. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
All right, guys. We're at the Wobbly Pops Garage with Mark. We're gonna run through all the bikes he has in here, starting with this one, which is, what year is it?
This is 74. This is kind of what started the vintage motorcycle thing for me. I found it was just like a absolute roller, basket case, and so just kind of started building it over the years. Took maybe, I don't know, 7 years or so before it was kind of where it's at now.
And this is the one you ride the most, you'd say?
Yeah, this is my daily rider,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, this thing is, I've ridden it to the Cabot Trail and back across the East Coast, and yeah, man, never lets me down.
No breakdowns?
Never had a breakdown.
Hell yeah. And you didn't hardtail it, obviously. You kept it kind of
No, yeah, it's a custom frame. It was a Canadian company from the 80s, actually, that was Toronto based, that made these frames.
Yeah.
So it's a custom frame. It's an S&S bottom end on the motor.
Oh, nice.
So it's a little more reliable in that sense, you know.
Where did you get the tank painted? Who did that?
So that is a guy called Nerodu Customs. He's out of, I believe, Milan, Italy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I followed him for a lot of years, and he was kind of getting out of the custom paint thing. And so I hit him up and asked if I could get the last couple of tanks that he did, and I did. I got the last 2 tanks that he made.
Sick,
so.
man. So this bike's on the lift. What's going on with this one?
So this is like my newest kind of project. It's a 76 FLH, fully matching numbers bike. Again, the tank is Narodu Customs. That was the first one I got off of them. And yeah, this has been kind of in the works now for like 2 years, I would say.
Yeah.
Just kind of, it's been kind of different forms over the past couple of years. I just put 6 over Mullins front end on it.
I was gonna ask about that. I noticed that. Like,
Yeah.
that looks like a different front end than.
Yeah, so it's a super narrow front end.
Yeah.
And I've wanted a Mullins front end for a long time. And so I just put that on it. Next, I'll be doing open primary. That's on order. So that will be within the next few weeks. I'll be doing that. And then hopefully by the end of the month, it should be on the road.
Sick.
Yeah.
Check out what Matt's doing. He's chopper daddy right now.
Bro, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out, listening to the interview like you guys.
I gotta get another drink. It's hot in here, dude.
Yeah.
It's a hot day in Toronto, but
Hot day.
Yeah,
Hey, we're
it's
loving
hot
it.
in the garage.
it is hot.
Yeah,
Hot
it
in
is.
the garage.
Yeah.
Dude, in the winter though, it gets hot in here too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We got like a full-on fireplace behind me here.
Oh yeah.
This thing's sick.
Cheers. Let's go.
Sorry, Dan's always making me laugh, man.
Let's go.
all
Matt's
right.
gonna ask Mark some questions
Well, first
about
of
this
all-
bike. Let's go.
Okay, what is this bike? Like, what year is it? What model is it?
So this is a 92 Fat Boy. It was probably the first Harley I remember as a kid because of Terminator 2. That's why I kind of always wanted one. It's not really my vibe, but I always remember it as a kid, so I kind of just always wanted a 92 Fat Boy because of that reason.
You left it pretty stock.
It's pretty stock.
That
It's
was
got
my
the
next
it's got the
Sorry, buddy.
it's got the upsweep
It
pipes.
took his question.
It's got the upsweep pipes on it.
Yeah.
And obviously the apes. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. I kept the 2 up on here because at one point my wife came with me for rides and she kind of liked that. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much stock.
So no motor work really, other than just maintenance and things like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do much with this thing. It kind of just sits and collects dust, but
Yeah.
it's one of those things where I don't know if I'll ever sell it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Fair.
just kind of the classic, what people think of what Harleys look like.
100%,
That kind of vibe.
100%.
Soft tails are
Yeah.
they're a classic. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like that's what a Harley looks like.
Yeah,
to a lot of people.
For,
It's just like-
our era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
you know.
of course.
Is it your wife has some chips for
It's
you?
got some snacks.
Come
Wow.
Do you mind being on the vlog? Okay, well come on in.
We're working here.
All right, so what do we have
So
here?
this is a 81 FLT. I was looking for a bigger bike for my wife to ride on. She gets a little uncomfortable after a while. I messaged this guy to see if he had this up for trade. So I messaged him to see if he wanted to trade for the Fat Boy, because she wasn't super comfortable on that. He was down, came over. As soon as I saw this bike, it's completely original paint. Every part on it's original, and I just had to have it. He decided he didn't want to do the trade, so then he kind of left and talked a bit with the wife, and she was pretty pumped on it too. So then I basically called him back and said, I'm gonna buy it anyways. Yeah, man, I literally haven't done anything to it. It's completely original, and it runs like top, honestly. Yeah,
It's a beautiful bike.
yeah,
I always like this one.
yeah,
I've never, I'm always seeing it in the garage,
yeah.
but never seen it out on the road,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
yeah.
obviously don't do as much 2-up riding.
Yeah.
So
No, exactly. Yeah. I only pretty much ride this if my wife's with me.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
comfortable.
big seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you need
Backrest.
that.
I know.
yeah.
We got the boxes on the side.
Yep.
It does have the original beer box too. I have that, which I kind of took off because
Yeah.
I don't generally use it, but
Looks like the past owner drilled some holes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
this for whatever reason they kind of moved this forward, but it actually is supposed to sit a little further back. So when we're sitting on it together, we're tight.
Yeah, right.
So I do need to
Interesting.
move this back. And
So is
then
it
the
meant
beer
to
box.
sit kind of here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's supposed to be a little bit further back.
All right, so these are our new mechanic shirts we did in collaboration with Wobbly Pops Garage. So we're gonna go over the specs and the designs.
Just wanted to go over the design of the mechanic shirts a little bit. I kind of went with more of a folk art kind of look, and we were kind of going through different designs and stuff and figuring out with the chain stitch how it was going to look. And we ended up with this kind of simple design that I think stands out from a distance. And yeah, I went with more of a Korean tiger as opposed to a Japanese tiger. And I think it turned out kind of cool.
All right, so we're gonna go over these shirts right now. They're actually available online right now, but we're going over them for our other stuff, our ads. Hey everybody, we're gonna go over our top service t-shirt, which was designed again by Mike Story from Mark. Oh my God, Mark. Why I did that?
No, his name's
different. There's
Mark,
a different
not
tattoo.
Mike.
Why I did that is I used to work for, I swear we're homies. I used to work for a guy named Mike. Shout out to Mike, by the way. Used to work with Mike. He's a good dude.
Hey, Mike.
This is Mark. A few of those Wobbly Pops have gotten there. So let's try that again.
Yeah, so the idea behind this was kind of a 40s, 50s ad kind of idea that you would have seen in a old motorcycle magazine or a custom car magazine. They were like hand-drawn, very simplistic, and that's kind of what I went with this. Just something that's kind of, you know, a little funny, and yeah, that's kind of what I went with.
All right, guys, this is the spark plug tee, also available at the time of this video, but we're gonna go over the design right now with Nick.
Yeah, so for this, kind of wanted just to create like a traditional shop shirt, but still capture the vibe of the garage. We spent a lot of time in here over the last few years drinking beers and working on bikes. So Mark and I kind of threw around this idea of a spark plug with a beer bottle top and thought that was a pretty funny idea and kind of captured our personalities and our vibe in the garage. And so that's what we kind of made here, structuring it from a design perspective like a traditional shop shirt, and then kind of inspired by, you know, the Harley colors, black, white, and orange.
Dude, I love it. Let's go. Wobbly Pops Garage. All right, guys, we're gonna go over Nick's bike now. Tell us all about it, what year it is, what it is, paint job, everything.
Sweet. So yeah, it's a 72 frame. It's an 80s motor. What I wanted to do with this bike was kind of build something that looked like it was kind of pulled out of a garage. My good buddy Jake, who's probably seen on the vlogs, he painted my bike. I wanted to go with something like a brown, like a copper color, kind of affectionately call it the copper chopper, with some thin flames. Wanted to do some nice upswept pipes, nothing too crazy, nothing too long. And then just a big old sissy bar. A lot of this bike was built off of scavenged parts that we had in the garage or that I had in a pile when I bought the bike. Got a little points cover down here by Red Rabbit Trading, which I love. I love that little detail. And then of course, because we're from the Wobbly Pops Garage, got a little bottle opener as my my little tank mount there. So that's my bike.
Now you have another bike, right?
Yeah, I got another bike.
Let's go show them your other bike, because this one's not running, right?
Yeah, the shovel's not running, of course.
Shovel's not running, so let's check out. I mean, dude, this bike started it for you, right?
Yeah,
So let's talk about that.
This was my first Harley. It's a 2013 Harley-Davidson Sportster 72, baby. Fuel injected, front brake, stock turn signals. Let's go. Bunch of bolt-on parts. But you know, gotta start somewhere, right?
So we just got done shooting all the stuff we're releasing, and now we're gonna ride some of the Wobbly Pops bikes. Matt's first time riding a shovel.
Yep.
I'm gonna ride Nick's Sportster. What are you riding?
I'm riding the FLT.
Yeah.
And I'm riding the old Fat Boy Terminator bike.
It's kind of raining right now. We're gonna see if we can thread the needle a little bit, dodge it, but let's get out for a rip.
Let's do it. Let's go. My pants are gonna get stuck.
What?
Look. Gotta warm it up. Let's find out if it's a neutral. I'm gonna let go. No way to know.
We're not used to these bikes, but it's gonna be fun. Breakdown. Riding old motorcycles, this is what happens.
You're gonna let this run for a minute.
We already got a breakdown.
Dude, that thing was like firing smoke.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really, eh?
Oh yeah. Like in my face.
It's running rich.
So Matt and I are seeing what it's like to ride an old we're seeing what it's like to ride an old motorcycle.
I definitely had to get used to not having a front brake because I put my feet down before we were stopped. And I was like, oh right, I had to pick my feet back up. Like, it stopped, I was like, oh shit, I'm not stopping.
Oh yeah, dude. It takes a while to get used to that.
Dude, it was like, I was just started getting closer to Dan. I was like, right, like.
Yeah. You have to slow down like way further back than you think you do.
Yeah, yeah. And just the fact that like you can't take your feet off until you're dead stop.
What happened to the Softail?
She's running super rich. Super rich. This is its first ride of the season, so there's gonna be some issues.
I think there's gonna be some issues above us right now. That storm's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, it's following.
We're about 2 minutes, not even a minute away from Wobbly Pops Garage, and we've already broken down. So
Welcome to riding old
these guys,
bikes.
if these guys are gonna try to convince us to ride old motorcycles, I don't think it's happening today.
Dude, this is its first ride of the season. This was the most suspect for the day.
Yeah, for sure.
What are we doing, Nick?
Just cleaning off the plugs. They're black.
Dude, that was like 2 seconds of riding.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm getting.
of idling too.
It was as soon as you actually were able to give it a bit of gas. That's when it happened.
I was getting some sick shots, and then I just see all this black smoke.
Dude, it almost went in my face. Like, I had to move over.
We just want to try being chopper boys for the day.
Apparently.
We brought the right helmets for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing the part.
We good? All right, back on the bikes. Let's go. Little breakdown.
I'm like a really good-looking man just show up at the sideline. Like, what is happening?
We just had a little breakdown.
I'm wondering if it's the accelerator.
It's also about to start pouring down, dude. The wind's coming. It's going this way, and it's like,
I can limp it back
Yeah.
if we need to. Yeah. I just can't go over. Like I can't open it up.
Right.
Yeah.
It might be the accelerator pump. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah.
it was definitely spitting flames.
Was it?
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an accelerator.
I think we try to make it back. Take it easy. Give it a good back.
Accelerate. Oh, flames. All right, we're heading back because that bike's not working really well.
That looks good on a shovel.
I know, we made it back to the Wobbly Pops Garage after a 5-minute not even ride. So
Not really selling the garage. Right now, you know?
I was like stoked to get the drone up, stoked to get some footage, but no, we lasted 5 minutes.
It was
not
the
even.
rain, guys. It was the rain.
Dude, I think it was the bike gods telling us that we were gonna get rained at. Honestly.
I mean, the rain's definitely coming in now. Matt's taking the shovel head for a quick rip, opening it up, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's a quick little rip. Like literally 30 seconds. Yeah, you can hear it there though. go. When you lay off,
I mean, the storm's definitely coming this way now.
Dude, I'm telling you, look.
Pretty bad up there.
Thunder. I think it's the bike gods. I'm telling you, don't go out, guys.
That's exactly what it was.
We'll have to try this again. We'll have to try this again.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah.
What we'll do, actually, I got an idea. We'll bring our bikes, you guys ride those, and we'll ride
There we go.
once your shovel's ready.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Bike swap.
That's it.
See if we'll see if we can keep up to you guys.
No, we can't. You have
Yeah.
to stop like a kilometer.
I know, you'll be like.
stopping so far back. There's no way.
So Mark, what do you think happened with the shovel? Oh, sorry, the soft tail. That one of the newer bikes.
Yeah.
Evo.
Yeah.
Didn't outlast the 2 shovels.
No, it's I don't know. It's running super rich. It's the first ride of the season. Maybe I got to rebuild the carb. I have no idea. Running rich though, for sure. Spitting fire. She was spitting.
It's definitely spitting fire. I wonder if I caught that or not on the camera, but
It was.
What side do you want this on, Mark? The middle?
Just in between yours and yeah. I don't know.
it's pouring now. So luckily we were having bike issues because we would have got caught in this.
Yeah.
And there's thunder, lightning, pretty heavy rain.
Yeah, it got rained out for sure. It was the bike god saved us. So as
Blessing in
as
disguise.
Mark would say, the bike gods.
Blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
We would have, and 2 of the bikes don't have front fenders, so that
Or
would've been
front
fun.
brakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or front brakes.
I'll just like kind of stand in front of Nick's bike,
Okay.
you know, so half press to focus.
Dude, that's right above us.
All right, go. Good. You're good. I had to get a few.
Oh, sorry, you just hang out for a second.
I was like, well, I'm not at a good angle, you know? Dude, we had more plans for today. We were gonna go ride down to the beach and maybe get some food or something. But as you can see, that's not happening. So maybe it'll let up just enough for us to get to the trucks, but if not, we'll just gotta run to the trucks. I think we're kind of in the middle of it right now. I don't know how long. I think it's gonna last a while.
Yeah, super stoked to drop the new collection with Wobbly Pops Garage. Available now as the video's launched. Available now. The video's out now. You know what I'm trying to say.
Let's go.
Get them while they're hot.
Support the homies. Smash that like button.
Ring the bell.
Ring the
press
bell.
Like and subscribe. Like and
Do it
subscribe. You want to see more Wobbly Pops? We're gonna do it.
Keep doing this.
Pick up the tee, pick up the mechanic shirt, pick up the hat. Limited edition. Let's go. See you in the next one. Oh.
Here.
Oh, there's some blue sky over there. Maybe we can go out riding.
Beers. Thanks for doing everything today, guys.
Later, boys.
See you, boys.
See you.
See you, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
Bye, boys.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye, boys.
That's it. That's the Wobbly Pops. That's the Wobbly Pops Garage. Photo shoot done. Hope you guys have been liking our California content. Keep watching the Cross America content. There's a bunch of vlogs dropping for that. And we got a bunch of cool stuff coming up. So
Yeah. Just keep watching. We'll keep making stuff if you keep watching.
hell yeah.
See you next time.
See you in the next one.